Welcome to another special Majestic Mind Matters University Mandatory Mental Liberation Series message, produced by Baba Jelani Bumani Dembe and narrated by Queen Magical Melanin. Like, subscribe, and share this message with all the people you care about. I'm Queen Magical Melanin. Today, we discuss the profound perspectives shared by Baba Jelani Bumani Dembe of Majestic Mind Matters University in our Mandatory Mental Liberation Series. The focus is on Essay to Our Melanin-Rich Culture Men. Our melanin-rich men have long been subjected to systemic oppression and discrimination in societies around the world. This discrimination has manifested itself in various forms, including limited access to quality education, employment opportunities, and fair treatment under the law. In order to overcome these challenges and break free from the cycle of poverty and despair that often plagues our communities, it is essential for melanin-rich men to prioritize self-discipline and personal responsibility. Self-discipline is the key to success in any endeavor, and this is particularly true for our melanin-rich men, who face unique challenges and obstacles in daily life. By cultivating a strong sense of self-discipline, melanin-rich men will learn to overcome adversity and persevere in the face of systemic oppression. This discipline will manifest itself in various ways, including setting and achieving personal goals, maintaining a strong work ethic, and making responsible choices in all aspects of life. Personal responsibility is closely linked to self-discipline, as it requires melanin-rich men to take ownership of your actions and decisions. By accepting and embracing personal responsibility, melanin-rich men will empower themselves to make positive changes in their lives and our melanin-rich communities. This means taking responsibility for one's education, career, relationships, and overall well-being. It also means holding oneself accountable for any mistakes or shortcomings and working to learn and grow from these experiences. It is important for melanin-rich men to recognize the importance of cultivating strong moral values, work ethic, and self-respect in order to achieve success and fulfillment in life. These qualities serve as a foundation for personal growth and development and can help melanin-rich men navigate the challenges and obstacles faced on a daily basis. By adhering to strong moral values such as honesty, integrity, and empathy, melanin-rich men will build trust and credibility with others and establish yourselves as respected members of our melanin-rich culture. A strong work ethic is essential for achieving success in any field, and this is particularly true for melanin-rich men who may face additional barriers to success in society. By prioritizing smart work, consistency, dedication, and persistence, melanin-rich men will overcome adversity and achieve every goal. This work ethic will manifest itself in various ways, including pursuing education and training opportunities, seeking out employment and career advancement, and investing time and effort in personal and professional development. Self-respect is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and success, and melanin-rich men must learn to value and respect yourselves in order to overcome the challenges faced. By recognizing your own worth and dignity, melanin-rich men build confidence, self-esteem, and resilience in the face of systemic oppression. This self-respect empowers melanin-rich men to stand up for yourselves and demand equality and justice in all aspects of your lives. Here are 7 positive steps to begin your journey to resisting and overcoming systemic oppression and discrimination through self-discipline and personal responsibility by 1. Educate yourselves. Melanin-rich men should educate themselves on the history and impacts of systemic oppression and discrimination, as well as societal structures that perpetuate it. This knowledge can help them better understand the challenges they face and develop strategies to overcome them. Plus, you must research the history of our glorious melanin-rich culture. 2. Build networks and support systems. Creating and nurturing a network of like-minded melanin-rich culture individuals who share similar experiences will provide emotional support and a sense of community. This will also be a resource for sharing strategies and resources for empowerment. 3. Engage in activism. Melanin-rich men should engage in activism and advocacy efforts to challenge systemic oppression and discrimination. This involves participating in protests, organizing community events, and supporting social justice organizations that work towards social change. 4. Cultivate self-confidence and self-worth. Building self-confidence and self-worth will help melanin-rich men resist internalized oppression and discrimination. This can involve practices such as positive affirmations, mindfulness, and self-care. 5. Seek professional support from melanin-rich sources. Mental health professionals can provide support and guidance for managing the emotional toll of systemic oppression and discrimination. Therapy, counseling, and support groups can be valuable tools for empowerment and healing. 6. Educate and empower others. Melanin-rich men can also empower yourselves by educating and empowering others in our culture. This involves mentoring younger individuals, speaking out against discrimination, and advocating for social justice issues. 7. Advocate for change. Melanin-rich men can advocate for systemic changes that address the root causes of oppression and discrimination. This can involve lobbying policymakers, supporting anti-discrimination legislation, and promoting diversity and inclusion initiatives in workplaces and communities. Here are just 5 resources and outlets available for melanin-rich men to assert your rights in the face of discrimination. 1. Legal resources. Our melanin-rich men can seek out legal resources such as civil rights organizations, pro bono legal services, and lawyers specializing in civil rights and discrimination cases. 2. Discrimination programs. Seek organizations that have inclusion programs designed to address discrimination and promote equality in the workplace. Melanin-rich men can seek support from these programs and report any incidents of discrimination. 3. Support groups and communities. Seek melanin-rich owned and operated support groups and communities specifically for melanin-rich men that provide a safe space to share experiences, offer support, and discuss strategies for asserting your rights in the face of discrimination. 4. Advocacy organizations. Seek melanin-rich culture advocacy organizations that focus on fighting discrimination and promoting equality for marginalized groups, especially melanin-rich men. These organizations should provide resources, support, and advocacy services for individuals facing discrimination. 5. Social media and online platforms. Social media and online platforms are powerful tools for raising awareness about discrimination and connecting with others who have similar experiences. Melanin-rich men should use these platforms to share their stories, seek support, and amplify their melanin-rich voices. Overall, it is important for our melanin-rich men to know your rights, seek out resources and support, and stand up against discrimination in all its forms. By coming together and advocating for change, our melanin-rich men will work towards creating a more equal society for our melanin-rich people and future generations. In conclusion, it is essential for our melanin-rich men to prioritize self-discipline and personal responsibility in order to overcome the systemic oppression and discrimination encountered on a daily basis. By cultivating strong moral values, work ethic, and self-respect, you will empower yourself to break free from the cycle of poverty, crime, and despair that often plagues our melanin-rich culture. Through education, knowledge of self, and empowerment, you will assert your worth, challenge the status quo, and demand equality and justice for yourself and our melanin-rich culture families. I'm Queen Magical Melanin. We trust that you have expanded your understanding through the insights shared by Baba Jelani Bomani Dembe of Majestic Mind Matters University in our mandatory mental liberation series. Specifically in this discussion titled, Essay to Our Melanin-Rich Culture Men. Remember, it is essential to honor the ancestors. We have a unique connection to the ancestors. They endured struggles, preserved culture, and passed down invaluable wisdom through generations. By honoring the ancestors, we pay tribute to our roots and draw great strength and inspiration from the resilience and legacy that have paved the way for our present and future generations. Ancestral reverence is a powerful way for us to uphold our identity, heritage, and cultural legacy. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you have not spent the night with a mosquito. Strive for self-awareness, always treat yourself kindly, and live a fulfilling life.